Bargani. KUUMBA means creativity, where we do as much as we can in the way that we can to make our community more beautiful and beneficial, and when we inherit it. And I'm going to read something from Dr. Karenga's book about Kwanzaa. KUUMBA speaks to the realization that creative labor is a self-defining, self-developing, and thus self-confirming activity. Who we are and what we and the world think of us determined by our creative labor and what we achieve and build that bears our name. Writing poems as well as raising buildings in the sun, developing new forms of art, music, medicines, and new ways to win an old world for libation and higher level of human life. KUUMBA instills in us the value for creative labor will not only increase our capacity to liberate ourselves, but also make the profound and far-reaching contribution to human history of which we as a people are capable.
Santi Sana.
My name is Nia Elder and I'm from Interfaith, and today we are at Kwanzaa and we're doing KUUMBA bags, African masses, and word papers. And after you do an African mass, you can trace around the one adult or a child one, and then you can make your own masses. Like I have an example right now that I had made last night. You can grab paper from here and any color. Blue and orange and yellow are the colors that I use for this one. I thought it would really inspire it in the kind of the way it does it. And so as you see, these are the eyes of it. You really can't it looks, if you would notice, it looks kind of like the child one. You would notice like the eyes and stuff. Well, after you're done with that, African master, just color it. The KUUMBA bag.
What is a KUUMBA bag?
A KUUMBA bag is when you take one of these pictures and you just cut around them and you just glue them. As you see, we have glue, and we just glue, and then we have candy in them, and you can just grab some candy and put them in, and you can just add some KUUMBA bags, because you know it's Kwanzaa. KUUMBA means creativity. You have to be creative.
Did you make me a KUUMBA bag?
Yes.
Let me see.
Now, who has the scissors?
Selena, you can color it and glue thing. I have the glue stick.
So first you would want to grab glue, of course, and you want to, you would need scissors to cut it out. So I'm going to ask my good friends over here if I
What year was it? A long time ago. This is for
See, my good friends over here gave me scissors. So you would want to cut it. I don't really you can cut it like this. So, yes, and you would get a color too. Be careful not to cut everything off because you don't want that. So as you see, I'm cutting around so I can put this in the front and that in the back. Gotta be really careful as you're coloring them. So as you see over here, I'm gonna do circles to be safe. And that one's not really colored, so I'm going to get some color, make a little colorful. As I said again, it's KUUMBA, I mean creative. Yes.
Does anybody need glue?
It's very simple and easy and fast to do. So you want to layer it good because you don't want it falling off. Then you can show off your creativity and your colorfulness on a KUUMBA bag. Okay, look at my KUUMBA bag. I made it at Kwanzaa. As I said before, it's very easy and fast to do. So if you're on a rush, you just, put this out and grab some candy. Because we need a candy. So I'm gonna put this a little right there and cut some of this so it can fit on the KUUMBA bag. Okay. After I'm done with this, my KUUMBA bag will look very nice. So you would, as you see, I'm gonna put it right here so it can be nice. It doesn't be on everything. I got some candy. Bubble gum, peppermint, whatever you name it. So I'll go over here where the pixie sits are. And got some lollipops and that's my food.
Give Miss Ivy the KUUMBA bag.
I'm gonna do a math. This is my granddaughter.
And that's my
Tell her what it is.
Oh, tell me what it is. Oh, wait.
A
on
KUUMBA
camera
bag.
now.
This is a KUUMBA bag.
You want to explain it to me?
Yes, a KUUMBA bag means creativity, and as I used to hear, it's creativity because it has colorful candies and you can just go there and color it in. The KUUMBA bag
So let me see.
has candy.
That's today's day, right? This is a Baragani
Yes.
KUUMBA. Nice. Very nice. So
Thank you.
Give him away?
Yes.
Oh, you should charge him.
There you go. And that's how you make a KUUMBA bag. Bye.
Thank you.
This is Nia. Donna, this is my granddaughter.
Part of the inspiration for this poem, inspiration for this poem comes from Negro Spiritual, One More River, and I just want to give a little piece of that. I'm not a singer, okay? But I think we had to give a little piece of it for context. You know I got one more river to cross. Well, my mother, she'll be there. You can join it. But mother can't help me to cross. You know that mother, she'll be there. But mother can't help me to cross. You know I got one more river to cross. How about another person? This song goes on, and it brings the choir, the father, the sisters, all of the people are helpers in trying to get us as a people to cross the river. But when it comes down to it, the crossing of the river is due to the person who needs to do the crossing. So as a nation, we have one more river to cross, and this is one more river in that vein. Wide was the river we crossed from slavery. Scarred backs, proud chest, acts of bravery. We packed just a little more than pride for that Underground Railroad ride. The whole while singing, we exalt thee. Only faith could have helped us cross the cold waters when we knew the sure punishment was slaughter. Slipped, sneaked, prayed for salvation from every station until Juneteenth and the promise of emancipation, the long-awaited freedom for our sons and our daughters. Then came the time that we got to know a formidable fellow by the name Jim Crow, who did legislate the river to flow against us and marked the moment when our people learned not to trust neither the nation nor the scale or which direction the river even flowed. Lord sent us a king to teach us how to fight in the ways that were civilized for our civil rights. We learned to sit, walk, and march with compassion against those who held a stake in the profit of our oppression, held on to their power with all their might. The river's rapids are rough, but the water still does flow. For this renewed fight against brutality, for the continued struggle for equality and equity in the workplace and beyond, We choose to cross the river to a new plateau. And if we were doing in good form, we would sing that song again, right? You know I got one more river to cross. Well, my Father, he'll be there. But Father can't help me to cross. You know the Father, he'll be there. But Father can't help me to cross. You know I got one more river to cross. Thank you, you're beautiful.
It's important that I say this to our young people, my young people at the table, and to my right, left, all around me. Two things. I work at a college and I drive a school bus. And I hear our young people always using the N-word. So I want to encourage our young people not to use that word, because you hear no other race of people walking up to someone saying, "What's up, white cracker? What's up, dothead? What's up, mophead? What's up, spit?" So my young people at the table, excuse me, just please pay attention with your head down. Sometimes you can't hear. Listen, that N-word, you guys are too numb and too comfortable using it. And I encourage you, in our community, wherever we go, you need to stop using that, because we've had our ancestors who have struggled, who have prayed for us to be able to be where we are now. So stop letting the music, stop letting other people and friends just use that word around you, because it's not cool and it's not nice and there's nothing lovely about that. So I encourage you once again to be an impact in your community by not using the N-word. All right? All right.
That you can do anything you want to do. Put your mind to it. The other day I was listening to Mr. G, and he said things very significant. He said, you know, we would have went in business together, but some people are scared. Well, that's true. Some people are doing some things. Learn to trust each other. We will. You may not. This generation may not, but the generation before us. Well, he was praying to the church. They had no piccolo. They had no guitar. That stuff came on later on. You see grandma call on the Lord. One day at a time, sweet kid. That's how you do it. Just like a tree standing by the water, I shall not be moved.
Y'all need Jesus in y'all life. Y'all know that.
I mean, I got it right.